Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Even Better Presents. And some things are on hold here. So I've been running into a problem where I constantly don't have things I need. Like I need clay to make bricks, to make redstone furnace. Well, I don't have any clay. Clay is nowhere to be found. It's a pain in the ass. I can't find it. I was going to say there's some clay right there, but that's not. Anyway, so I started looking for clay. Clay. Alright, so let's take a look at clay. Clay. Slag. Well, how the fuck do you get slag, right? An induction smelter. Rich slag with nether iron ore. Sand and invar blend with some slag possible. So I want slag. Let's just say I want slag. So indium ore and sand will get me an indium ingot with 5% chance of that. Okay, well that sucks. That's not very good. Well, where do we get 100% slag? 75% slag from cinnabar and platinum ore. Okay. And that'll give us a shiny ingot. Oh, we have some of this stuff, I think. All right, so we need we have an induction smelter, but this is such a pain in the ass. It's such a down the road kind of thing, right? Like 75% from magnetite ore and cinnabar. Oh, it's not even. It's not even the same cinnabar. It's not. I don't think it's the same cinnabar that's in the earth. Well, that's some bullshit. Anyway, back to clay. So I was looking through it and I'm like, well, what is this? What is this earth essence and water essence stuff? And for that matter, what the hell is essence dust? So I started looking into essence dust and magical crops, and quite literally, you can start growing stuff like anything. So I made a weak infusion stone, which I couldn't figure out how to do, but it's a diamond in the center. The fuck was that? It's a diamond surrounded by essence dust. And then once you have that, you leave the diamond, or you leave this thing in the center, this weak infusion stone. I'll show you. Alright. So say there was a diamond in the middle, you'd go like that. Boom, you get this weak infusion stone, okay? Then you take your weak infusion stone, put it in the middle, and you get a weak essence. Per each one of these things, you get a weak essence. To make a stronger essence, you need a stronger stone. And the only way you get a stronger stone is by harvesting crops. See, I have coal seeds right here. Actually, I might be able to... No, I need to surround the thing with coal seeds. So then I get to make my stone stronger, I would surround this with coal essence. Or whatever the fuck it is. I'm not 100% sure exactly what I have to do yet. Trying to figure it out. But what I do need to do is I need to expand my farm. So I put everything else on hold. Oh, okay, so here's the new checkboard. Okay. We need to make a glass machine. I need a redstone furnace to make a glass machine. That's what brought me to this point here. Alright? Make an auto pulverizer smelter. So something that turns things into dust and then turns it into ingots. Kind of like our Tinker's Construct. But some of these machines give you like a much better percentage, like 4 dusts per ore, where I think Tinker's only gives you 2. Make a magma crucible and a liquid transposer combination. That is on the route to eventually get this ender infused like redstone conduits and the resonant energy cubes and shit like that. I need to have a setup that does just those 2 things there, where it melts down stuff and then puts it into the liquid transposer, and the liquid transposer puts it into a pipe or whatever it is, okay? Make hardened glass machine. So here's a machine I gotta make a machine that's gonna make me hardened glass. So that would be grinding down obsidian into pulverized obsidian, and then using an induction smelter to make glass with sand and hardened obsidian, I think is what it is. Make machine to make energy ducts, liquid ducts, and item ducts. So this would be a machine that would automatically take all the ingredients needed to make X duct, and it would automatically make it. All right? Make machine to auto-create hardened energy cells. Now this actually should be ahead of this one. This is here because I'm going to use that for more than just that. But the hardened energy cells are where I'm at right now, right? Ore washer, central thermal centrifuge, macerator. This is Industrial Craft 2 stuff. And tesseracts. But here's where we are right now. Expand farm. Create magical crops. Profit. Alright? So that's where we're at right now. So I figured I'll just expand the farm out this far. Out to about near. I can always go further if I want. I mean, I can go right across the shore if I really, really want. Is that a creeper? I think it is. He looks lonely. But I've run into a new problem where I think I'm going to have an issue. Tired of this running water. It's pissing me off. I can't seem to make it stop running either. Source blocks are not really working too well right now. Anyway. Fix that later. Jesus fuck. Alright. I'll fix that later. I just need to get a couple of buckets of water. In the meantime... I need to go at least 2 deep on this bastard. Because I'm gonna be hollowing out channels, right? Also, I realized that living next to Slime Island, not gonna be fucking good for a farm that's right underneath it like this. So I'm gonna have to destroy Slime Island. I like Slime Island, but it doesn't serve a purpose anymore. So, Slime Island's gonna have to go. I'm kind of scared to go up there again. I haven't been back up since I died that one time. I've been too afraid to go back up there and fall off. And now that I'm actually fucking expanding the land, I'm even more likely to get killed if I step off the wrong spot. Alright. Now I just need to fill in the rest of this big fucking circle. So the long-term goal here is I want to be able to grow these supposed magical crops. And lots of them. I want to have a whole shit ton of magical crops. You can grow things like diamonds. Okay? I didn't know that. You can grow fucking diamonds. You can grow blaze powder. The list is ridiculous. Like, you can grow all these freaking hard to obtain items. So we can make clay hard to obtain, right? We can obtain, like I said, blaze powder, redstone, emeralds, diamonds, iron ore, experience. You can grow experience. So when it comes to enchanting shit, you see I'm at level 44 right now. How about, what if I was at level 60? What if I was at level 90? What if I was at level fucking like 200? Well, I can grow my own experience. I can make that happen. So you can see why I'm kind of excited about the prospect of this mod. There's a lot of opportunities to get some really crazy ass shit going on here that I currently wasn't aware, that I was not aware of. Currently, fucking just plain old wasn't. So you might be saying, why am I bothering to do this when I could just claim a new section of land and hoe that out? Well, I just want to keep it all in the same spot, you know. I got a farm here already. I like the farm here. It keeps me coming back to this part of the map versus staying over in my factory area. You know, we're almost done anyway. God, I hate this view. I can only imagine what it is for you poor bastards watching this. What should I show you? Oh, you know what? Okay, as soon as I get this first bottom layer finished here. Oh dear. Not a smart man. I should not have done that. I should not have done that. There we go. Okay. So, let's put this on hold for right now. I want to show you guys something. Another sunrise coming up. Coal automation. Remember? That was one of our goals. To automate the coal process. Well, I couldn't get it to work. For whatever weird-ass reason, an item duct would not pump coal from this chest. So I set it up on the bottom, on just the bottom chest here. So I figure every once in a while, I mean, we have almost a full chest of coal here. 64, that I drained that chest, so that just shows you. This one's been getting some more as well. So I couldn't quite get it to do what I wanted it to do with just item ducts. Which is a shame, because item ducts are very useful. They don't overflow, you know. But here, you'll see. You can see what I'm talking about here. Anyway, so we've got a piece of coal traveling along this long pipe, and it goes up into this chest. This chest acts like a buffer. Again, always with the buffers, right? So you can see it's already stuffed with coal. This is why I like these things, because it already, this pipe is better than this pipe in every possible way, because this right here, also not needing an engine to power it, but this right here. Okay, so it realizes that it can't send any coal up there. So what does it do? It just doesn't try to. So what does that mean? It means that this, going into both of these guys, they should both have 64 coal. Yep. And yep. This guy here, he's, I'm very disappointed how slow this is going. Is that even moving? Okay, it is. But yeah, so how does the coal coke leave here and go to here? This simple device right here takes these two, pump it right into this one. Obviously, there's a bit of a slowdown here. But it's making us some steel. And at the same time, it's making us creosote oil, which goes down this pipe and back to our tank. So you can see here it tried to pump in some coal. Now it's all full. So it's going to head right back down to that chest. And I figure I got plenty of room in here for the odd 1-2 pieces of coal that actually come to that third chest. It's all good. You know what? Something we haven't done for a while. We haven't checked on the quarry. Oh, right. I can't get up here. I can't get up there from here. Duh. Let's go check on the quarry. We haven't checked on the quarry in a while. I don't know how it's doing. Went too far. Nothing's changed in here since you guys were last here. Except for I realized I can probably run these pipes right beside each other without interference, because I can simply use the crescent hammer to make them not interact with each other. So all this maze of crap I had to do up here, I probably didn't need to do that. I could have probably just put them right side by side, and then with the crescent hammer I can just click, boom, this box and make it vanish. You know how it vanishes sometimes when you click it 3 times? And then the pipes wouldn't interact with each other. So for those of you that were screaming at me, I've recorded this well in advance of your comments, if you haven't figured it out. But I will read your comments. But for those of you who were screaming at me, like, don't do your pipes that way, I finally figured it out on my own. I'm sorry that it took me so long. Must have been frustrating watching me. Oh yeah, I still don't have a full diamond armor set yet. I should really get around to doing that. Yeah, I've yet to see this thing in action. There we are. That's why I love this axe. Look at that bad boy go! Fuck, is that ever efficient? That's about twice as fast as the old one. Let's get out of my view. I want to watch. And you can that's kind of neat that the water from the previous quarry has now continued downward. And is continuing to slope downward. I've made myself a giant lake. Cool. Now, why is that one block on the surface? How did the quarry miss that? That's bizarre. The quarry seems to have missed that one solitary block somehow. But, yeah, you can see it's pretty deep down there. It's like another 20 past the water. Yeah, now that I've got the proper power plant, look at this thing go. It's full power. And this is only a regular quarry. The Quarry Plus quarries, I can eventually get around to making myself a Quarry Plus quarry. Because we are going to keep expanding these quarries northward. The next one's going to eat up some of the ocean. That's fine. There's still ore underneath the ocean. I'm not really thrilled about it having to go this way because obviously there's less stuff. But you can see on the minimap there, I suppose I could just keep expanding this way. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Rather than have it eat up the ocean. I think maybe the next one will go one block forward, and then the rest of them will go blocks this way. They are really destructive. I mean, they destroy the entire environment. But look at that! Look at that! That is fucking awesome! And I love that it's running on full speed. I love that so much. That makes me so happy. Compared to the old one that wouldn't go that fast. There's a block of stone. I don't have a block of stone for some reason. I thought I would have a block of stone on me. I don't. Look at that. I can almost go faster than what's in the pipe. Actually, I'm catching it. Gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh no, you went down there. So yeah, that's the new super powerful quarry. Thank you very much, power plant. I'm very happy with that. But yeah, so that's where we're at. Okay, I'm gonna make a farm. Start planting some of these magical crops. It's not going to eat them all my time, but I want to get this magical crops shit underway because I want to be able to get these items that are hard to come by. Some of them you require. I'm pretty sure you like require the item first. So like I need blaze powder to make blaze powder crops, but I have that, right? I need magma creams to make magma cream crops, but again, I got that. So I can figure it all out at the end of the day. I don't know why I'm doing this. I should be actually doing it this way. Stupid me. I'm sorry. Again, you're probably screaming at your computer saying, "What are you fucking doing? You stupid asshole. The water's already there for you. Why would you fill it in?" Classic Evan. Doing stupid shit. Anyways, I'm not going to keep you here watching me put down nothing but this boring-ass grass. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that stuff. Daunting slime island up there. It still scares me. I'm still scared to go up there. I don't want to die. If I go up there, it'll be like when we go to the nether. I'll take my basic crappy stuff that doesn't have any real value. So if I do fall off, no big loss. Alrighty? So thanks very much for watching, guys. Next episode, I don't know. I'll have some machines finally done. Because clay. I'll go find clay. You know, whoops. Headphone fell off. This magical crops thing's going to take a long time, so clay I will go find on my own. Alrighty? Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next episode.